Was it love at first sight when you first saw him?
For her it was, I'm sure. How could it not be?
How did he propose to you?
Oh, okay. We were in Australia. We went home in May for him to meet
Last
my
May.
family. Yeah. This past May, and it was maybe the night before we left. And we were hanging out at my parents' house, and he wanted to keep going back to the hotel because we were going to go meet my family out in a restaurant, and I didn't want to leave at all. I wanted to play with my niece, and he kept saying we got to go, and I was kind of not being very nice about it and didn't want to leave. And he finally got me out to a lake in the city, and he said he wanted to look at some development out there or apartments that they were building, so we walked out there, and it was, I think, the biggest full moon of like in 10 years. So we walked around there, looked at a development, went for a walk, and then I think I walked ahead of him because I was cold and wanted to get back into the car, and turned around and he was on his knee.
Oh my God, you're such a romantic.
I was difficult.
What would Corey Lucius have to say about that? If he hears that
I think
story.
it would expose a softer side that we try not to show at practice every day. But I think that it was tough that day because we were at her family's house, and I remember kept watching the clock, and I was trying to do it as the sun was going down, and we missed that window because she kept saying, well, I don't want to leave my parents' house, I don't get to be here much. And I'm like, we need to go, we're on a tight schedule. And her dad knew because I had asked her dad. I took him to lunch earlier that day to ask for her hand in marriage, so her dad kind of knew, and he was trying to kind of help me along, but she had no idea, and so I think that made it a little more challenging.
You are a romantic.
Yeah, I do what I can. I do what I can.